Hey guys, what's going on? Mike the Caveman Q here again from Paleo Problem Long Island and MikeTheCaveman.com. And today's question is, should you be drinking red wine? And the answer is, well, are you trying to get drunk? If yes, and it's your favorite drink, then sure. If you're trying to drink it for health benefits, then maybe. Many people commonly point towards the French and the French paradox and how they eat all the saturated fat. Well, it must be the red wine, right? Because clearly red wine is what decreases cardiovascular disease. Well, we've talked a number of times about why fat really isn't the problem. The French and their croissant intake, though, is a whole nother conversation. However, regarding the cardioprotective effects of red wine, what is often omitted is that those benefits extend to pretty much every alcohol, up to about 3 or 4 drinks, after which point we start to see a decrease in the benefits of cardiovascular protection. The follow-up to that is often, yeah, but what about resveratrol? I saw it on Dr. Oz. Well, the thing about resveratrol is, yes, it is polyphenol that could theoretically have some benefit. It is also found in different berries, like blueberries and raspberries, and actually mulberries. But it does have some phytoestrogenic activity, meaning that it can have a little bit of a play on your estrogen receptor, meaning that if you have a hormonal imbalance, it might not be for you. But it is not the only polyphenol that you find in red wine. In fact, the polyphenols in total have been associated with increases of beneficial bacteria, including Bacteroides, as well as the two we talked about yesterday, Lactobacillus and Bifidobacteria. So yes, red wine may actually improve your gut flora. Now, this doesn't mean that it as a fermented drink is actually recultivating or colonizing your gut, but rather it provides a fuel in the form of those polyphenols that beneficial bacteria can use. But to be clear, they are not the only source of dietary polyphenols. Those aforementioned berries, coffee, dark chocolate, olives, and tea are just a short list of some other rich sources of dietary polyphenols. So what does it actually mean for you? Well, that red wine is a relatively traditionally consumed beverage. We probably began consuming it as soon as somebody figured out that eating rotten fruit made them feel some type of way. In fact, there's even literature that suggests that primate evolution may have been partially shaped by the consumption of alcoholic beverages. There is a single genetic mutation to the ADH4, or alcohol dehydrogenase enzyme, that has actually increased or improved the ability of primates to metabolize ethanol efficiently. To be clear though, that does not mean that alcohol is inherently healthy. It is still a toxin, which is why we need to be able to metabolize it efficiently. That's what makes the ADH4 enzyme so special, is that we are able to clear it pretty efficiently. But as part of an overall real food diet, rich in micronutrients, quality fats, and adequate dietary protein, as well as other polyphenol-rich foods like berries and dark chocolate and coffee and tea and olives and olive oil, then yeah, sure, you can have some in moderation. I hate that word. But similar to coffee, which we've talked about before, red wine specifically, but alcohol as a whole, has something of a bell curve benefit. In this case, up to about 3 to 4 glasses can have a lot of benefit, after which point it becomes detrimental. But including a glass or 2 every so often likely won't be a big deal. That does come with a caveat though, that obviously, if you have any kind of liver issues going on, please don't be drinking alcohol, even red wine. If you have a hormonal imbalance, given its phytoestrogenic potential, don't be drinking red wine. If you have a histamine intolerance, do not be drinking red wine. Other than that, a little bit here and there, you'll probably be alright. Maybe even a little bit of benefit. Is it the savior that they're trying to make it out to be? Nah, unfortunately not. I'd love it to be. Red wine's pretty good. It's not quite tequila, but, you know, gets the job done. So, if you want some more information, though, on other dietary polyphenol-rich foods, take a look at this video over here that we did on coffee, and whether or not you should be drinking it, obviously. Or, if you want some more information about moderation, that one again, take a look at this video over here. So, either way, hopefully I helped you out, guys. You know what to do. Like and subscribe down below. Share it with your friends. Head over to Instagram and Twitter and follow me at Mike the Caveman. Over on Facebook at Paleo Problem Long Island. And of course, over at MikeTheCaveman.com. That being said, have a wonderful rest of your day. Maybe go have some red wine, some dark chocolate. I don't know. Either way, I'll see you tomorrow.